Just hopefully a quick follow up to the Madison King video sort of reaction one that I just did. Not really a reaction, an explanation of common sense. Yeah, I'm in a chill mood this afternoon, just kicking back. I can relax a bit today. I've had a few big days. Putting in for the community, tidying the place up, and had a bit of a fire scare last night. Well, not a scare, just my spidey senses were going off because we're surrounded by fires here at the moment. I think they might be out after today's rain, thank God. Just it's so dry. It's a tinderbox. A follow up to Madison King's video on what she call it. Liberals, Nationals, Labor and Greens all had this bill in their hands 3 times. We know, they've all had their fingers in that pie for bloody decades, tweaking it and playing with it, and not. All they're doing is bashing us over the head with the same thing, trying to get a rise out of everyone. So that's what they want, right? They want to get a rise out of everyone. Well, there's 2 ways we can play this whole speech thing and all these silly little legislatures that aren't really law. We can either walk away from it or we can overwhelm the system. I'm not phased either ways, really, because I'm not. I don't have a stake in your silly game, really, anymore. I didn't vote for the shit that you're fucking annoying. Like, if you're going to kick the hornet's nest, you expect to get stung. No, I'm not coming out to get stung with you. What, you mean I'm just going to be a pussy and sit back? No, I don't want to engage. I don't want to engage with the system. It's non-existent. It's only in your head. It's in everyone's head that's fucking whinging and bitching and hopping up and down and fucking writing letters and frantically fucking protest and fucking rally a bit harder. If I just shake me sign a little bit more. If I yell at me TV a little bit louder. If I just donate another $20 to the fucking Project Matilda fucking Ponzi scheme. Maybe I can buy another bottle of wine for Michael Gray Griffiths. He looks like a fucking alcoholic. Go get a haircut, you gronk. Oh, I've got a beard. At least it's a proper beard. Not a straggly looking thing like you scruffy bastard. Look, it's like this. If it does get to some point of well, it's retarded now. If it gets to the point where it's fucking full blown monger, police didn't sign up for this shit. They didn't sign up for that. I don't think even the police of today, who aren't in their right mind, could see any of it as being something they want to be a part of. It's bound to, the novelty's going to wear off. Okay. They will be like, we don't have time for this shit. We've got real problems. Without worrying about everyone sooking because someone said something. Grow some skin. You go back, what's it called? Yeah, it's got a link, it's a link in it. It's called... video I've done today. Honestly, the universal law of appropriate speech overrules speech legislature if you want honesty. Right? Now, if you go into descriptions, click on the link that's in it. And you'll see a raw, honest conversation between... It's an interview with Mark Jacko Jackson, the old football player he was a mercenary of football. You only ever had him out in the field to knock out whoever was kicking all the goals. He was he made Plugger look like a fairy. I love his walk. No. Like you said, these football players today, they're athletes. They're not football players, they're athletes. It's not Australian rules football. It's the well, it's not. It's not the Victorian Football League. It's not Australian rules. It's just AFL now. It's all abbreviated and hyphenated and pussified. He reckons. Yeah, I got to admit, there was a time I could watch football. I can't watch it now. It's just a bunch of dudes running around the paddock kicking a pigskin around. The point is, everyone's afraid of hard, difficult conversations because it's abrasive and they've got no skin. They've got no skin in the game because they haven't got any skin. Everyone's ready to plan B, jump ship, at any given time. Oh, this job's a bit hard. Oh, we'll just do a round robins for a while, and so we can all keep our jobs and keep our money that we're robbing everyone of. Yeah, do you want to know how fucking retarded actually the whole system is? Nobody locks their place up anymore. Like, it's not a case of your place is locked and you got robbed. You go into the robber's house and you're giving him everything. He's not even a robber anymore at this point. He's it's the golden cow that you're sacrificing your lambs to. What the hell? It's like making tributes. You're giving tributes to the pharaoh again, are you? Well, that's what's going on, isn't it? We're back to the ancient Egypt times. Everyone's making tributes to the pharaoh. It's not even taxes anymore. You're giving them your life. You're handing everything over, even your thoughts. Why are you doing that? I really don't. I don't get it. I've come to a certain age where I'm looking back and I'm thinking, I've outgrown it. I've outgrown that shit. I've learnt my lesson. I see the game for what it is. It's it's an addiction. You're all hooked. You're all politics. You're all hooked on politics. I fucking hate politics. But the problem is politics affects our lives. Why do you keep playing politics? I don't want to do this. I've already solved the puzzle. I've solved the puzzle. To solve the puzzle means that you dissolve the puzzle. It has to be dissolved. How do you dissolve it? You don't just... The puzzle keeps changing. It's forever changing. It's non-stop changing, okay? The whole way to fix this is to not worry about it anymore, because every time you think you've got it fixed, it changes, and it changes, and it changes, and it changes. It's the forever game. It's the never-ending choose-your-own-adventure game, just like the whole Q-drop thing. It's a never-ending choose-your-own-adventure game. That's being interpreted for you by autistic people, apparently. People who like to solve puzzles, and it's a silly puzzle because there's no end to it. It is the game literally that has no end. It's a never-ending game of Dungeons and Dragons. It's what. It's Uno with a never-ending deck of cards. Aren't you sick of playing it yet? So, getting back to Madison, and everyone else that's hopping up and down, I kind of get what Tim Penel-Uriak's talking about. The one point that everyone is missing is like, there's another group of people that just gaslights. You get gaslit. The police get a power trip out of it, an ego trip, and then you gaslight the cops, and it just becomes a bigger fucking shit show. However, if we're polite and everything, if we're just treating each other and like doing everything right to the sense that we're doing right by one another, but you know, they just keep. They'll get to the point. It's like, we're actually the bad people here. No one's got a problem with each other. We're the ones with the problem. Okay? Do you get that? At some point, they'll be like, we're just running around being arseholes because nobody's got a problem with one another. We didn't sign up for this shit. We didn't sign up to be hated, to be the antagonists. We're running around gaslighting ourselves. And everyone just lives their life, not annoying anyone. No, they're fine, they're fine. Yeah, but you're doing this. Anyone got a problem with that? No? Oh, apparently no one's got a problem with it. What's your problem, officer? You're going to have to get smarter than these people. What? What? You cool? You cool? What? Tell me all about it. What are you going to tell me? The secret for me? You're a good puss, aren't you? Hello. Ah, dear. I know, they're silly, aren't they, puss? Oh, you got something to say? Eh? You going to tell them all about it? Do what a cat does. Look at the cat. What does the cat do? They just do their thing. Yeah. You know, we're the only idiots. We're the only fools that pay, that work, that give up our life to earn money, to pay, to live on this planet and vote to be controlled. We vote for... Do you understand how retarded that, when you put it into the actual contextual format of what's going on? We're the only species on this entire planet that gives up half to 3/4 of our life to work for somebody else so that we get the privilege to pay for our own enslavement, and then we get to vote for our favourite fucking slave masters. Why are you voting? Why are you doing any of that? I don't have a sense of self-entitlement. The people you're voting for do. The people who are getting rich off you doing that, they're the ones with the sense of self-entitlement. I could live with zero money. Just on this little bit of land that I have, my family could just go on and run with that. And we wouldn't need anything more than what we have. It kind of makes me want to laugh at you, but it's not funny because I'm stuck in this system with you. I'm stuck here. In this, having to put up with the bullshit that you guys are validating, that you're feeding. Stop feeding it. It's a parasite. What, are you expecting the parasite to change its diet, to go from blood sucking to vegan, and it's just going to drop off you at some point? Anyway, have a lovely day. Love you all. I do. It seems like I'm not. It seems like I know. It seems like I'm condescending a bit, maybe a little bit. It's more to the point that so many people out there with PhDs and doctrines and all the bullshit, and you just can't figure it out. I mean, there's people out there that actually think that Jordan Peterson is like some super mega brain genius, and he's not. Well, he's in some ways, but you know, he's only adding to the problems, right? All the literature that these super boffins, these gurus are lecturing you with, they're lecturing you, right? A good tolding. They're telling you how to think. Why? Because they're making money out of it. It keeps them in a position that's above you. And comes down to it, the brass tacks of it all. Can you build a house? Can you put food on the table? Can you do all the things without money?